Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So let us start the new topic called Esg Process Map. Creating an Esg process map involves outlining the steps and components involved in implementing and managing Esg initiatives within the organization. Here is we will be discussing the structured approach for developing an Esg process map. So what steps to develop an Esg process map? Let us discuss them one by one. First is define objectives and scope. Clarify the purpose of the ESG process map. Is it to guide ESG strategy, development, implementation, monitoring, reporting, or all of these? Also, identify the scope. Which ESG factors will be included? Will it cover specific industries, regions, or business units? Next is identify key stakeholders. Determine stakeholders involved in ESG processes such as senior management, ESG committee, sustainability team, legal and compliance, investors, regulators, and external auditors. Third one is map ESG components. Components for environment, social, and governance. So, in the environment, we assess environmental impacts, we implement environmental management systems or initiatives, then compliance with the environmental regulations and standards. In the social side, we evaluate the social impacts, develop the social programs, engage with the stakeholders on social issues. In the governance side, ensure a strong governance structure and practices, enhance transparency and accountability in the decision making, aligning corporate governance with ESG goals and regulatory requirements. Next is establish the process steps. So what will be the process step? First is ESG strategy development. In this, we conduct materiality assessment to identify the key issues involving all the stakeholders. Defining ESG goals, targets, and KPIs aligned with the corporate strategy. We develop the ESG policies and frameworks. Like examples are ESG policy statements or code of conduct. Then next is implementation and integration in the process steps. We integrate ESG considerations into the core business processes, example procurement, product development. We implement ESG initiatives and projects, for an example energy efficiency improvements, stakeholder engagement programs. Also, we ensure training and awareness among employees on ESG responsibilities. The next process step is monitoring and performance evaluation. We establish the mechanism for monitoring ESG performance matrices and KPIs. We conduct regular audits and assessments to evaluate ESG compliance and performance. We review review the progress through ESG targets and benchmarks. So against the ESG targets and benchmark, we review the progress. The next process step is review and communication, reporting and communication. In this, we prepare ESG disclosures and reports. We communicate ESG performance internally and externally. Also, we engage with the stakeholders on ESG achievements, challenges, and future plans. And next process step is continuous improvement. We identify areas for continuous improvement based on the ESG performance outcomes and most importantly the stakeholder feedbacks. Also, we foster innovation in ESG practices and technologies. We adapt ESG strategies in response for emerging market trends, regulatory changes, and stakeholders' expectations. The next comes integrate risk management. We incorporate risk assessments and mitigation strategies for ESG related risks, for an example, regulatory compliance, reputational risks. Also, we ensure alignment of the ESG risk management with overall enterprise risk management frameworks. Next comes review and update. We regularly review and update the ESG process map to reflect changes in organizational priorities, regulatory requirements, and industrial best practices. Also, we seek input and feedback from all the stakeholders to improve the effectiveness and relevance of the ESG processes. So, what tools and resources required? Let us discuss ESG reporting frameworks. Utilize frameworks like GRI, SASB, TCFD, and SDGs for guidance on ESG reporting and performance metrics. ESG software solutions. We consider ESG management software platforms for better data collection and reporting and analytics. Internal and external expertise. We engage with the ESG consultants, sustainability experts, subject matter experts, and industry associations for insights and best practices. So, Developing a comprehensive ESG process map, it will help the organizations systematically integrate sustainability into their operations, also to enhance transparency and create long-term value for all the stakeholders. It also supports the compliance with regulatory requirements and positions the organization as a leader in the sustainable business practices. Thank you very much, friends. Let us start the new topic now.